Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Either way, it's Maxine and Liv.
It's in the air like a blazing flare. Just stay 'cause the flames will burn us. I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me.
So today I'm kind of going to be making a bit of a different video. Like, this is more of like an advice video. Judging from the title, you probably know what this is about. This is about like relationships and stuff. And I would definitely not say I'm very experienced in any way, shape, or form. So this video, honestly, like, I feel like all advice, they're kind of opinion based. So if you just want to hear things from like another person's perspective and stuff, you can keep watching this video. If you don't want to watch this video, that's totally fine. Also, don't mind my hair. I just got out of the shower. So before we get on with the video, don't forget to follow me on Instagram, and let's get started. But the first thing I'm going to be talking about is kind of like the pros and cons of a relationship. I would say like there's so many pros and so many cons. It depends on each different relationship, but I would say like a couple of the ones I can think about. Pro, you always have somebody there for you, and it's like a great like emotional support system, and you always have somebody to talk to, and you guys can always hang out, and it's a lot of fun. Honestly, I feel like a relationship is as fun as you make it. So that's definitely like a pro. Like, you just always have like this best friend that you can like share everything with, and like just the trust like between like the bond is just great. Con could be that you are always kind of considering this person into like your plans, and sometimes I guess it could be like a little distracting if you're easily distracted, because you do have to think about this other person, and you basically you have to care for yourself and your partner. So I guess that could be like a con, is that you just have more to think about, and sometimes you do have to like make compromises, but I feel like that always just teaches us to be a better person. So next is like red flags in a relationship, or like how to tell if your relationship is toxic. I would say some red flags is that you guys just don't enjoy talking to each other anymore. If your families don't get along, I feel like that's a huge red flag. What else? You guys just seem to like argue every time you talk, or once you argue you can't talk things out. I feel like those are kind of just those big signs. Next, how to communicate with each other. So I would say communicating is not the easiest thing, especially if you're shy or your partner is more shy. It's hard to specifically come right out and say what you want, or ask whatever question you have. You might be like embarrassed. Don't be, is my advice. It's best to just be direct, honestly. Like, that's the only way I feel like you're going to get like the answer you're looking for, or get like the response you want, is just to be direct. But obviously it's hard, especially if you just first get in a relationship. It's hard to open up to each other. So I would say texting, obviously, I feel like shouldn't be like a first resort for everything, because sometimes I feel like you can't tell somebody's tone from a text, but texting obviously helps. You guys can call or go on FaceTime instead of having to do it face to face in person. That could definitely help. Next is when should you kiss your partner? So I think there's really no time of when, like, specifically. I think just whenever you two are comfortable with each other and you guys want to. I always think of it as like, you can feel it when you should kiss, or like there's this like magic moment where you two just want to kiss, okay? And then you do it. That's always how I think of it. There's really no like, oh, after this specific date, people kiss before they even date. So honestly, like, just make sure you're comfortable. Just make sure you want to. If you feel forced, that's a sign of a toxic relationship. But just, yet again, like, talk it out. Like, I feel like every single topic that I'm talking about today kind of just like goes with each other. Like, you talk it out, you communicate, and it just happens. And next would be like talking about pre-relationships and post-relationships, like those like stages. So obviously I feel like we've all gone through like the single, the crushing, the talking stage. I guess what I'm just trying to like say is just don't be like sad if you're single or crushing or, you know, not taken, because I feel like it's a time to be able to focus on yourself. And I always say make sure you love yourself before you love someone else, because I think that's so important. You can't learn how to love someone else if you don't fully love yourself. And so take that as kind of like an opportunity. If you're single, you know, like, take that as like a time where you can better yourself and grow. And yeah, post relationship, yet again, I feel like is an opportunity to learn, to grow, and to take care of yourself. Just don't dwell on it too much, because everything happens for a reason. So I feel like if you're dwelling on it, just talk to somebody about it and focus on yourself before you focus on someone else. Next thing is about how to end a relationship. So there's really, I guess, no right way or wrong way to do it. Actually, there are a lot of wrong ways you could do it, but I guess there's really no way to I guess you just kind of gotta do it. It probably will be bad. Somebody's heart is bound to get broken, but I think, yet again, be direct. Don't leave them like hanging, you know, be like, hey, I don't know what to do, but like I kind of want to do this, but like I kind of don't, you know, like just be like, I want this, and still respect them. Like, I wish you the best, because they deserve happiness just like you do. No matter what, things happen for a reason. So next topic is about like cheating and stuff. So I would say if you catch your partner cheating, don't lash out. I feel like that's one of the worst things you can do, because you don't get like a good explanation. I feel like if you if you do lash out, I feel like as much as you feel like they might not deserve a chance to explain themselves, I think you still should hear what they have to say. You might not get closure. You might never know why they did that. And I feel like you just you have to like learn how to just move on. And things happen, and as much as you really don't want to respect them, I feel like you have to. It's kind of like about how to end a relationship. It's just obviously worse. But I would say if you catch them cheating, like ask them, like just have them explain, because I feel like you deserve the explanation. If they try to deny it, but like you clearly like you know what's happening, and you know they're trying to deny it, I would say end things, instead of trying to insert yourself into a bad relationship where things can just go south immediately. Like, just know what you want, and if you're not getting it out of a relationship, then like you don't deserve that. You deserve the very best. And yeah, so I guess the last thing I'm going to cover is like jealousy. And I was actually talking to a friend about this the other day, and she had some amazing advice. Like being jealous of like, not like if your partner is cheating, like that's not really it, but if you and your partner are like fine, it's just like you guys are jealous of like each other's friends, or like, you know how like a girl has like a guy best friend, guys can have girl best friends, and you're just like that. That's really what I'm talking about. Honestly, that's normal. That is completely normal. I feel like even when you are not in a relationship, you can still find yourself being jealous of other people, and like it's very normal, and you can't do anything about it. You can't end their friendship, and they can't end yours. Like, you guys are really just in like the same boat, you and your partner. You guys have like friends that the other person is jealous of, but you don't want them to end your friendship, so you can't end theirs, you know, like it's just like it's literally the same playing field. So I think you have to understand that, like, if you have like a guy best friend, there's no reason why your partner might not be able to have a girl best friend, guy best friend, like whatever, you know? Like, you just kind of have to understand that. And I kind of see like a little bit of jealousy as a good thing, because it shows that you care. It shows that if somebody were to come and like they want your partner or whatever, it shows that you care about them, and it shows that you want them. So I think to a certain extent it's normal and it's healthy, and it shows the other person that you really do want them. And I think you just have to kind of understand that, like, this is just how life works. People have friends. You can't end their friendships, and it's gonna take a while to like completely understand and be okay with all that. But you just reassure your partner and like tell them that they're just friends. Like, just reassure them, and I think that eventually they will come around and they probably won't get jealous anymore. That's really like the best thing you can do. You can't get rid of jealousy like that easily. But it's really just a matter of understanding each other. Honestly, that's all I have to say for today. I answered all the questions on here. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really like making sit down videos because it's just more like relaxed than like vlogging and stuff, even though vlogging is like so much fun. If you have video ideas, let me know. And oh my gosh, now I can say go follow my TikTok, because you guys should totally go do that. And I hope you guys got something out of this video that might be able to help you. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe.